Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 78. With the Electric Jump Pack finally unlocked from the hub in the prior episode, I'm able to construct my rail network further and deeper into the map, looking for those raw quartz. And look at that, we are extracting all of the raw quartz and then turning those into quartz crystals. With the quartz crystals finally automated, I'm able to load those up into the train and ship those to a brand new factory where we are going to be automating these really weird looking things. We call them crystal oscillators. The Crystal Oscillator Factory is automating 15 oscillators per a minute. I did run into some issues with the prerequisite resources not producing enough to feed this factory, so I did address those by upping the production with the power shards and upgrading the conveyor belt Mark IV to a Mark V. Yes, I did unlock those in the hub. With the crystal oscillators finally automated, we can now begin automating the radio control unit. So without further ado, let's get started with today's episode. Welcome to the Northern Forest. I have established the micro factory here and we're ready to go with the automation of the radio control unit. Let's take a look at what we have over here. All right, wow, guys, we have the wonderful electrical jetpack, and I placed these poles here to help charge this pack. And so, yeah, here is the factory and, well, I would say the train station, and let's take a look at what we have here. All right, so we have our crystal oscillators, and we also have the aluminum casings and the rubber, and then finally we are getting some of the circuit boards over here. Now, the circuit boards factory, we're gonna have to work on in the future to help produce more of those quickly, and we have an alternate recipe for that. But yeah, look at the train track. This is what I have completed. It's pretty cool. I like it up here. And yeah, we're finally building in the Northern Forest for the first time. It's kind of problematic building up and around here, as you kind of have to go vertical. So as you can see, the platform's a whole lot more elevated here. So let's continue with the construction of this factory, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring an electric pole up here just to help me charge this jump pack as I kind of soar through the air here. This is really nice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and grab some factory zones here. And I'm gonna start probably over here. And we'll just zoop this out to something like this. And I don't think we're gonna have to use all this space here, but we'll go ahead and place it down anyways. Oh no, I can't afford any more. Well, let's take a look here. I think I can craft some. So I'm gonna head over to the production tab and let's place down the craft bench. And I do believe I have, here we go. So yeah, we have a bunch of flower petals that we gain from clearing out some of the forest here for the micro factory. And yeah, let's dump some of this out of here. And let's get rid of this as well as we craft more of these color cartridges. And there we go. And let's pick this up. Let's head over to the customizer and let's place down the factory floor, shall we? Okay, and yeah, let's just continue to put these all around here so that I can continue to hover, and then we'll just have to place those differently in different locations as I plop down the factory here. Okay, so let's go over to the production tab and lay down a manufacturer, and this is where we're going to automate these goodies. So I think, you know, let's start with something like that. Yeah, and I feel like maybe we can kind of expand it. What if I head over to the logistics tab and I place a merger here? You know, something like that. And then I'll place another one right here. And then I'll copy another one like this. And that's a good start. And we're going to be doing a alternate recipe here. And that's going to be the radio control system. And we totally negate the computers from the original recipe, which is really nice. Unfortunately, this does take for product, so it's going to take a little bit of belt weaving to get this to work. So let's head over to the conveyor lift, and I'm going to do something like, no, actually, what I want to do is something like that. So I'm going to head over here to the logistics tab, and I'm going to go ahead and grab me a splitter. And we're going to go this way with it. All right, just getting through this autosave. And something like that. All right, and then we can do the same for this. And this as well. Okay, and then let's go ahead and delete these bottom ones. And I'm going to head over to the settings options. And I'm going to turn down the equipment volume here to something around 30, and then the effects we can do like 65. Okay. Yeah, that jetpack was sounding a bit loud. Okay, so then we should be able to come up like this and up like that with the product. We're gonna have to get another splitter down here. You know, something like this. Ah, yes, man. This is off a bit. So I'm gonna go right here, and then that should snug up to that conveyor lift. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. Okay, and let's just make this adjustment here as well. And one more. Okay, and then let's go ahead and delete these lower ones. I don't think you guys mind floating splitters, do you? Okay, and then let's go ahead and readjust these. And I'm just going to use the MK4 for now. And I did unlock the Mark V conveyor belts, which is really nice. Okay, so that is the input. Now to get the product into these, this is what we're going to do, is we're to place these conveyor holes, you know, something like that. All right, and then up we go like this. And here comes the difficult part, is aligning. And let's see if that is aligned. It is. Okay, so then this one come here, and then this one right here, and then we can just belt that in like that. All right, and so that is how we're going to get our product into this manufacturer. And then from the manufacturer side, we can output the product into these mergers, and then, you know, we'll go out that way. So let's go ahead and place another manufacturer down. I need some cable. Okay. All right. So yeah, the cable is a bit far out, so I'm gonna have to go grab those at the hub. So I'll place a cut in here, and then I'll see you guys when I return with the cables. All right, so I have all of my cables I need. I'm ready to continue the construction of this micro factory. So let's continue to place down these splitters, making sure that they are correctly aligned here. Like this. Oops, those are not going to be stacked, but these are. So 3, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. All right, and then let's delete the bottom ones. And then let's go ahead and add these conveyor belts, or the conveyor lifts, to the splitters. Uh-oh. We are running out of these encased beams, unfortunately. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to make another trip to the hub. Yep. And yep. Okay. All right. Well, since I'm over here, let me place these guys down here. Okay, that's good. And is this set up right? No, it's not. So let me adjust this. So that's going to go in and right there. Okay. All right, we're coming up to an autosave here. Good. All right, so this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. So let me go ahead and place another cut here and grab some casings here, and then we can finish up with this build here. So I'll see you on the other side. Let's continue routing these conveyor belts here into the splitters. I got my industrial casings here, 500 to be exact. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get me through. If I was smart enough, I would have loaded up an entire cargo wagon, you know, and brought that over here, but being a little bit lazy here. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down some power poles over here so that, you know, I can keep my jetpack going here. So I think I'm going to place one right here in the corner, like this. All right, and then we can go ahead and place another one. I would say, I don't know, I think it actually needs to come out further here so we don't clip into the building. So I'm going to place a power pole. I think it's right here. And we can connect that to there. And then from here, we can connect it to this guy, I hope. There we go. And let's go ahead and bring another one over here. And I'm just going to, put right there. Okay, it's already connected. All right. And that can be connected there. And then from here, I could probably bring it out to here. And then I can delete this. And let's bring that right there. Okay. There we go. And now we can kind of get around with the electric jetpack. And let's bring another one over here, shall we? Now we are feeling pretty good about how we can get around. And like that. Okay, good. And we can go ahead and set these recipes. Like that. All right, and this is looking good. We're gonna actually have to expand probably another tile out so that we can fit these conveyor lifts. Okay. And so what I need to do on this side is grab a conveyor lift and do something like that. And then we can go ahead and grab the splitter. And then I think this is what I'm looking for. That's it. And then let's do this one. And this one. Oh, that one's not aligned, unfortunately. Let's try that over. Let's try it over again. Okay, there we go. That looks good. And let's go ahead and delete these. And then this should just snap up like so. And then we can delete these bottom two. And then let's place another one right here. Okay, and then actually, yeah, that is right. So good. And then let's head up to the conveyor and we can route that in like that. Okay. Let's finish up this one over here. So I'll bring that right here. And right here. Like that. Good. Okay, and then let's grab our conveyor lifts and snap those into place. And using a mark for conveyor belts, we'll just route those over. And route this one over, and then let's get some altitude here, and let's go in like that. Okay, guys, that is the factory. It has power. Now we're just waiting for the product to get in here. Oh yeah, we got to do this side as well. So let's go ahead and add the conveyor lift holes. And the Mark IV, we'll just use the Mark IV. And shall we go up? And let's just make sure that is matching, which it is. And here. And we can route that in like that. Boom. Sweet. Now we have the distinct pleasure of routing all of the items over. So I'm going to go ahead and place these floor holes down real quick. All right, like that. And then let's go ahead and use a Mark IV. And we want to come out with those just like that. Okay, so those are 3, and then these are the circuit boards. Those are going to come out, and there we have it. So now, how are we going to get these over here? I don't know. Well, let's dive underneath here and take a look at the guts. And we're going to have to delete some of this. Seems like I placed multiple floors here. I don't know why I did this, but let's go ahead and delete it after we autosave. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing a crash with the autosave with a really large file. I'm experiencing crashes with larger, this is a large save file, and yeah, I'm encountering a lot of those. Wow, what a mess I've made under here, guys. What a mess. So we got to clean all this up here so that we can bring all of our products over, right? So let's go ahead and just clean this all up. Not too much more here. There we go. And there. Good. And then we can go ahead and just oh, we got another floor here. So let's go delete all that, and then we can expand. Oh, that is why I did multiple floors, because of the stone rock that's in the way. Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, the Northern Forest. Very hard place to build it. Okay, there. This is looking good. Great. All right, so I think we're ready to get our product over here. And as you can see, we have our product here, and we're just going to bring this down like this. Just like that. And that's how we're going to get our product in here. Now we need to... I don't think these can connect like this. Maybe. I haven't tried this before. Oh, these are Mark 5s. We just want 4s. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Because I haven't tried this. Okay, so I'm going to go underneath here. And so here is all of the wonderful product we need to get down. And in fact, we should be able... Oh, that's a problem. Haha. No, it's not a problem. It should be fine. Okay, so a Mark IV, we go something like this. Yeah, this is gonna work out. And where are the other ones at? Aren't they? Oh, I don't... I thought oh, they're up there. Okay, yeah, because I haven't done those yet. So they need to go way over there. All right, all right. So what I'm going to do is let's start with these guys here. No, this guy is here. I'm actually to go up like this, in fact. No, no, no. Okay. Let's do this. It's gonna take a little belt weaving here, and this should be interesting. So let's start with this, and we're gonna bring it out. Actually, before we begin with this, we need to figure out one more thing here. So I'm gonna jump up, and what we have to do is I want to feed another line of the same product out, so that in the future, if I ever wanted to scale the production, I can do it. So that is going to go out like that. And so I need to do that for all of these over here. So I'm going to lay down, oops. One here, one there, and one there. And then we can come up like this, up like this, and let's go up like that. And then let's use our Mark IVs and route those in. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Great. So one output will feed this side, and then the second output will feed the other side. And so now if we can come down here, you can see this is overlapping that. So that's why I wanted to do this first. So we need to come out, you know, that one comes out here, and then this one comes out like that. Yep, I'm glad I did this. I was already making a mistake. So yeah, one's gonna go out here, and another one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay. Yep, that looks good. So let's bring, I think I should be able to squeeze this all over. So if I start here, and then I come out from here, and this is always a difficult part, is trying to do a 90 under here. So I'm going to hit H to lock the hologram. That looks good. And I think we need to nudge this back like that. And so this should be snugged pretty close. And I think that looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so then let's get this one over here. And I think it's going to be one out and then one over like this. Let's hit H to lock the hologram, and we'll go back 2. But then that should also snug up like that. Okay. Yeah, this is working out well. And then the circuit boards will come out. And so we'll go 1, 2. And then that should snug up like that. Okay, so there. So we have our four product here, and then we can route the other 4 products around this way. Okay, so now we need to get them over here. So shall we do that? So I'm going to start with the endpoint here. And let's do this. And let's bring this out to here. And let's bring this one out to here. And this one out to here. Like that, guys. This is looking really good. And then we can go ahead and do another 90 like this. I'm going to use H to lock the hologram. And we'll go back 1, 2. And that should be a perfect... Boy, that doesn't look perfect. It's pretty close. I think it needs to maybe one more up. Nope. Okay, so I think it's actually one more back. And we got an autosave coming up here. All right, let's wait for the autosave. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's way off. So I think I was right. It's hard to tell underneath here. But that is... It's so close. It's so close. The next one would go 1, 2. But it needs to go right here, I think. And that should connect to there. Okay. Yep, okay. And then we place another one here. We go back 1, 2. And then we place another one here. 1, 2. Good. And then we can curve that around. And shall we curve this one around? Like that. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So there are the belts. And let's snap this up here. And for some reason... Oh, guys, not enough encased industrial beams. Wow. Okay. Well, let's... I think you guys see what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish routing all the product up here. And then when I return, we'll take a look at the completed factory. And yeah, we'll be automating radio control units. And then we'll take a look at the hub and see what we can do next. So I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the final factor here for the radio control units. All right. So yeah, here we have the radio control units, guys. We are automating the radio control units for the very first time. And if we ever want to expand this factory in the future, we're going to have to go vertical or build a second platform, maybe somewhere out there. Hopefully we don't have to automate anymore. Hopefully we would just have to add these power shards to increase the production of the radio control units. And yeah, everything is routed and looking really good. And if we take a look in here, we're gonna hold down C to get down here. You can see we have some radio control units. So I'm running out of slots here, guys. Let's just, you know, delete some of these items here. Yeah, you didn't see what I'm doing here. You know what? Let's get rid of these screws. Okay. And there we go. We have the radio control units, 100, 200, 100 and 200, 252, radio control units. The factory is all completed. This is wonderful, guys. And so the only thing that remains here is renaming the train stations. So I'll do that really quickly here. I will place a cut here, and then I'll see you at the hub where we'll take a look at the next item we will be working on here. So I will see you at the hub. Welcome back to the hub. Let's take a look at our next project here, and here we are, the hub terminal. All right, so we got a hazmat suit. Interesting. I'll probably need that for nuclear waste, huh? Oh, what is this, guys? Sulfuric acid, some batteries, supercomputer, a drone port, guys. Drone ports and drones. Oh my goodness, 9-slot inventory. Oh my goodness. And yes, the Mark V is unlocked. Yeah, so we can easily unlock the hazmat suit. And then, boy, guys, should we get into drones and sulfuric acid? I'm sure the sulfuric acid is going to go into batteries. And supercomputers and drones. Oh my goodness. Can we explore nuclear power? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Boy, decisions. Particle enrichment. Wow. Okay. Boy, they're the nuclear pastos. Boy, it's going to be between nuclear power or drones. So I really want to get to power. We need power, and this looks really exciting. So, but I'm wondering if having drones would help this process. So I'm thinking if we can unlock the drones, this may help us transport some of our goods, and we can maybe start shifting into drones over train factories, and maybe you can start switching up how our factories are built moving forward. I don't know how capable the drone is. We'll find that together. So I'm going to make the executive decision to go with the drones here, as well as the supercomputer. So we're going to queue that up here. And, let's stick these all in there. We need 300 motors. Do we have any motors in here? We sure do. We sure do. Let's do it, guys. Are you guys ready? Aeronautical engineering. Wow.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Awesome, guys. This is super exciting. I've been waiting for several hundred hours to get to this point, and I finally arrived at the drones. So in Saturday's live stream, we will be exploring drones, probably batteries, sulfuric acid. We got supercomputers, but we're going to do everything we can to get to the drones. And then from there, we'll move into nuclear power. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in today's episode number 78. These episodes take a lot of time of recording and editing. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button. It really helps promote my YouTube channel, and perhaps consider subscribing for future episodes. You guys have a wonderful day there. Take care. Bye.